this whole area minus that pit. So, your patience can never do it. Yeah, I'm finding there's a lot of people that are saying that too. But then again, I also have like some serious patience. I've done a we have PTSD for many of my viewers for the Never tree in a game called Never, and it was this section of gameplay that takes about 1 to 2 minutes, give or take, to clear, and I couldn't clear it, and it took me 7 hours to clear it, just going over the same 1 minute-ish sort of spot over and over again for 7 hours. So I have patience. By God, do I have fucking patience. Plus, also my game, Diablo 2, has been crashing a fair bit, Resurrected, so whenever it crashes, I have to come back in and start again on that particular map, get all the things, clear all the things, pick up all the things, sell all the things, every single time. We had that a lot in the River of Flame, so that was making it particularly hard. But yeah, we've done all of this now. I can go back into town, I can sell some shit, and then we can go into, we can go down into the pit and clear that out. Once that's clear, then we can go into Crystalline Passage and look for the waypoint in there, which I can't fucking remember, but I think it's on like the second
What
thing.
do you need?
I can't remember off the top of my head if there's one passage or two. I used to play in like this particular section the most in like Act 5. I used to like rerun this all the fucking time back on my original characters, but like it's just been a minute, you know, and my brain's just like, yeah, I don't remember. It's fine, I don't need to remember. Let me repair that. I guess I can go over to Kane. I can also chuck a couple of these potions in here. I've got enough to make a third one of that. So yeah, I've only got like the one stash, can't have more. So when this fills up and when my inventory fills up, I can try for a new bow. I've also got to keep my old bows, my old named gear, so they have to take up space, and I can have like one spare set of gear. I can use charms. If I'm struggling against the boss, I can take my charms in. That's about it.
Good evening.
So yeah, some of the fights have been pretty good. Some of them have taken a long time, like the Cold Plains. Oh my god. The Bloodmoor and Hell's Cold Plains. The Den of Evil, fucking hell, it took ages. Just like, if I die in the doorway, it's very hard to get back in to get your shit. If I don't have like a waypoint or something, a fucking portal off in the corner, you know? And sort of same for... Cold Plain was a bitch because I could barely do damage, because Baal gave me a really great crossbow, but I couldn't use it because it was crossbow, right? So I had to like come in with, oh, I forgot I left a portal down here. Oh, fuck off with that. No, hold on. Yeah, no, I might actually need to buy more of that. Nah, I'd be right for a minute. Yeah, take me up to the top of that map. There we go. Baal gave me a great crossbow, but I couldn't use it. So I had to just throw it straight in the bin. And so I wasn't able to do like the damage I was supposed to do when I walked outside into Bloodmoor. And oh man, did the game absolutely slap me a new one for that. Don't you get stuck on here. Come on, you can make it in there. There we go. She has an issue with these places. Alright. So every time I'm in one of these places, we crash. So let's see how we go, because we're already we're in the lightning round of time frame. We're at 2 hours in to gameplay now. So it could effectively crash any time. And for some reason it hates this fucking magma effect, which is fair. Like, I love it, but whatever. Yeah, and once this area is clear, once like little down dungeons and stuff are clear, I don't have to re-clear them. If I don't find the waypoint in the next area after I've cleared all of this, and I run out of time on stream, then I have to re-clear the whole previous area before like moving forwards again, which is why it's important to get rid of these down dungeons as well. Hey mate, about that, how about Valkyrie go and pay you a visit over there? But yeah, there's a lot of stuff, like when I was a kid I used to just brute force things, like these serpent punts. These are the things that are a big old problem for me. If I get dead to these, I'll leave my shit in town or wherever it fell, and I'll come back in and I'll just keep trying to pick shit up without any gear. Whoa, there it goes. Oh man. Alright, how long was that? That was 2 hours, 1 minute. We cleared out all of fucking Arreat Plateau. So the only good thing about that is that I can actually go down and like attack that area before having to like re-clear the whole rest of the area, which is kind of nice because we are actually kind of strong enough to deal with it, so that's good. And I still have some time in stream to be able to at least attempt to deal with that, so that's also really good. Because lately it's been like crashing at like 1:40 or more in areas where you need to have like 3-4 hours, and I haven't been able to keep up with it. So the last time we came into town and I'd seen Kane, sold a couple of things but not all of my things. Okay, we got part of a fucking bar. This is nice. Alright, so we didn't lose all of our fucking XP, and hopefully we didn't lose all the map, but obviously everything's back out there. But I'll be right next to the thing, the pit. The only problem is the pit itself is going to be bullshit to go down. Hey Shadow, I mean, what are you doing? We literally just had crash, so that happened. Quick jump in on my way to work. Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna be quick jump into the pit of whatever the fuck it was called. I didn't even get a chance to read it. But that's not where I want to put that. I want to put it down further in here. Hold on. We want to sneak down into this bullshit. If I can get in here without something attacking me. There we go. Also, thank you for the follow, Solomon. Yeah, no, I knew when I heard the hissing shit that there'd be the serpent cunts in here, but yeah, if we can clear this place out, because it's right next to the fucking waypoint, this will be good. I can literally spend however long we've got left in the night working on this bullshit, getting this cleared, and see if we can progress and get all of this, kill all the things. Oh god, they're over here. Kill all the things, get all the map, sell all the loot, you guys know the deal. And then if I don't have to go down this, I obviously have enough time in the following week's stream to clear out entire fucking Arreat Plateau again. And then we can try to work our way into Glacial Pass, which will be good. Mind you, I'm not saying I'm going to get to the next fucking waypoint in there on time, but I mean, at least I may not have to do this area again. Most of them are about like 3 hours. Shame you can't lava bath in this game. Oh, you mean hot tubbing and stuff. I was literally just talking about this on Monday, how, because a waiver was asking me about like art streams and stuff. I said I hadn't been doing many this year because like other events and stuff, but there were a couple of things that I had wanted to like get done, and like I considered drawing some like assets and stuff, like the hot tub for Unreal Tournament and the microphone for the karaoke stream and stuff. But yeah, I just haven't like drawn a basis for them yet. Also with the microphone, I don't really know what I want with that. But I wanted to do the hot tub for Lava Giant last year, and I never got a chance to do it before I took time off over Christmas. I don't want to go that far down because there was absolute bullshit across the way over here last time. Now I just want to see. There's definitely the succubus ladies down here, but you're not coming closer. Okay, that's fine. If it's just the succubus people, that's not a problem. We'll bring her back over here. If it's the serpents, like, fuck that. Because every time you come down here, you get a different kind of set of spawns. Right? You get the same kind of things, but different. Right? And sometimes it's really horribly hard, and sometimes it's kind of bearable. The last couple of times we went down the abandoned, it was fucking horrible. It was so stupidly hard on top of, like, the crashing to begin with. It was unnecessary. next stop, gotta go. See you soon. Fingers crossed, no more crashes. Yeah, well, I'm right next to, like, this anyway, so even if it does crash, I've still got, like, a few chances to come down here. I do hope that it doesn't crash. By the way, you go ahead. You go get off and do what you're doing. But yeah, if it doesn't crash and I've got time tonight to at least do this area, that will be super helpful, because once this is gone, once I don't have to go down here, all that extra time I've got next week, I know I can clear the entire map. I know we can do that, because that only took us till like 11:30. Right, mind you, I started on time too, so that's another thing as well. But I should have enough time to also go into Glacial Pass. So, because lately I've been only really streaming for about 3 hours, like post-sick recovery and stuff. But I also know that some areas in Diablo realistically take about 4 hours to clear. No matter what you want to do, they take like 4 hours to clear. So yeah, I may have to make allowance of like 1 day. It's not too much of an issue. I'll just like have to make sure I'm rested, or that I'm not pushing myself too much like the day beforehand. Because at the moment, like, anybody that doesn't know, I'm not streaming on like Wednesdays, because I'm literally creating a live 2D avatar, learning to like rig it and shit, and that takes up quite a lot of brain power and time and stuff, because that's not what I do. Like, I'm learning and shit, so yeah, we'll see. Mind you, if this is only like a really small area, if this actually turns out to be teeny tiny, like, I may end up finishing early anyway, because there's no way that I could go all the way back through where we were, because if it's 2 hours, I won't have like, oh shit, that's a lot. I won't have like 2 hours left in the night, you know. There's Wileburn in here, Demon Stone Skin, Teleportation, hello, hold on, fucking, new Valkyrie, please. Health for Eliza, holy crap. Okay, we got health on Eliza, that's the main important thing. How about I put a decoy at the back there? Okay, you are Teleportation, Lightning, Enchanted, immune to physical, immune to poison. Alright, but the rest of them are highly flammable. I said that just as it crashes. That's alright, we're right next to it. I should have actually timed how long that one was, because that felt like a 5-minute. Oh, let me restart my timer. Oh, I paused it before. Alright, come on, stop doing that. Yeah, new timer. Okay, so I don't know what it is with Resurrected, but... So this is Diablo II Resurrected experience. Hey, Washington. It is for me. It really is. Like I said, I'm realistically just putting this to akin to like when my mum wanted to make a phone call back on dial-up and just was like sick of our shit and would just, you know, make the call anyway, even though she knows it like dumps us off the internet. What the fuck am I holding? Where did I get this from? Oh, I have part of my gear from that. Oh, that's odd. That gave me the gear from where we just... Oh, hello. That's not what normally happens. Okay, for anybody that's new in, isn't like familiar to this. Also, by the way, welcome in, Washington. How the fuck are you? When the game crashes, or has been crashing, right? It normally takes me back to when the last time I came into town was, and or like tried to sell something to one of the people and stuff. It doesn't usually give me what was like on the ground or in my inventory on the last time I went in to the game. So that was really weird. That was really, really weird to see that I had that. It looked like it would like picked it up at the point where I had the spear. Interesting. Yeah, my inventory is all full. I'm gonna have to do something about this too because I got no room. Okay. Well, let's try to go back in there again. You know, the only good thing about this is if I can keep getting my ass back in and back out. Oh, there's goatmen. Oh, I love goatmen. Oh, and then we got the carvers. Okay, but they're not fire immune. That is an excessive quantity of goatmen, actually. XP. XP is the thing that I'm talking about here. I can hear a shaman off to the side, by the way. So the other thing too is we don't want to accidentally like die in there and have like a repeat of Travancore. I can see you, cunt. So in Travancore, I had killed the council and I got partway down into the what do you call it? The Durance of Hate. And oh god, there's an electric dude coming in. You know what? We don't need to be fighting that much. There goes Eliza. Let me in. What is wrong with this one? Yeah, I'll take that. Poor Eliza. She's cost me fucking 50,000. I wish she hadn't died then. I should have just like pushed straight in for that.
Afternoon.
There goes some of our... We're back down to where we were at the start of tonight. Again, money-wise. God damn it.
Hello.
I forgot what I was on about. That's fine. I need health and shit. Travancore. That's right. So in the event of, you know, I die and I have to go back and get my gear inside of somewhere and I have to run through a group like that, I'm generally not strong enough to go it without armor or with my backup armor. So, yeah. We've got to be careful when we go through places like that. But that group up the top, I'm going to forget that they're there anyway. That's just going to be hellish. There's like almost nobody in this spot. Anybody over there? Hello, little imps. So this is a hell of a fucking mix bag. Oh god, we got the specials over here. Those are hellish. Yeah, I know, right? Funny that. We've got Plague Flame, Demon Extra Fast, Teleportation, Cold Enchanted, Immune to Fire, Immune to Cold. But I have a decoy standing right next to Eliza, so we should be okay for a moment. Okay, we got him dead. Yeah, the kind of enemies that you can get, like we've got the imps in here now. The succubus is still here. We had the serpents before. Before that, we had some serpents, but they were further away. One of these has to be special. Also, Eliza, don't go start something you can't finish. Yeah, stay back there and heal yourself a little bit. But yeah, no, every time I get kicked out of the game and it crashes like that, I just consider it to be like, you know, Mum made a phone call. There goes the dial-up. Because, like, we had dial-up. Oh, fuck, hello. We had dial-up for a long time. I wasn't expecting this, dude. See throughout the Slayer, Undead, Fire Enchanted, Cold Enchanted, Teleportation, Immune to Magic, Immune to Fire. Sweet Jesus, mate, what aren't you immune to? Let me put a decoy back there. Holy crackers. I thought we put a new Valkyrie in there, because she's clearly poisoned. Yeah, no, I wasn't expecting one of these. Mind you, the game just absolutely fucking hates these lava places. I'm pretty sure that there's only a couple more of them up on the slopes. I'm pretty sure. I think there's 2 on that map, which is not ideal because I have to somehow clear most of that map plus 2 down lava fucking dungeon things like this. And then like clear out the rest of the map and shit. So that one's gonna be really, really fucking hard. Like, whoa, shit. That's right, he teleports. Yeah, no, we didn't have this in Nightmare, by the way. I don't like that you two are surrounding us, by the way. No, mate. Guess what? I could, or Eliza can't take a hit from you. How about we getting in Valkyrie? She can help me a little bit. Holy crackers. Jesus, I may have to go back. What the hell did they decide to just like amp up maximum power down here or something? Holy shit. Now, obviously Eliza's going to cost us all of our money that we've earned tonight so far, but goddamn. I'm going to run home now. Have a great stream, see you around. No worries, Abra. I'll catch you about. I also need to keep an eye on my health because that's a lot of bullshit, realistically. 1 health. Mate, can you please just die? Thank you. Oh, mate. We got another one of these. Oh, shit. Hold on. Fuck, my health. Holy shit. Welcome to my OCD playthrough, people. Jesus. Holy shit. That was a near. That can also happen too. That would have cost me a lot. I mean, I could go get Eliza back. I could probably do with her help, but Christ. That is a job at Blizzard. Patch these enemies to be 15 times as strong just to frustrate you. That wouldn't surprise me if anybody had, like, updated stuff. Honestly, like, I've done a few reports to Blizzard about, like, the crashing, the frequency, and the locations and stuff. I don't think they give a fuck. Because, like, I'm obviously not playing it probably the way they'd like it to be. But, yeah. No, there's nothing much I can do about it. Everything is, like, updated and running properly and stuff. It's literally just whatever is wrong with this. The worst part is, unlike with my other games, I can't really test it off stream because obviously I'm doing this playthrough completely on stream. So, you know, I can't just go and like run around for a little bit. I could like run around on one of my old original characters that I imported, but I don't want to do that. And it wouldn't be the same thing because she'd be an imported character. So she wouldn't be a resurrected character, you know. Oh man. But yeah, holy hell. The poison on this is obviously a lot. But yeah, this cost me a lot of money for Eliza. 100 grand in this like last probably 20 minutes alone. It's something. I need a new Valkyrie. There we go. As long as I can keep Valkyrie in where it's being poisoned and stuff, I don't care. Give me those. That might make up for the cost of an Eliza. Maybe not. I'll tell you what though, in between killing these guys, I'm definitely walking back into town because the XP from this, my god, some good XP. Or it should be. It fucking will be. The rest of tonight has been absolutely lovely because I've just been like so genuinely casually just enjoying playing it like the game, you know, should be. Oops, I did not need a second portal, but okay. You know how like part of like the playthrough and stuff is just enjoying like the casual pace of it and stuff? I haven't had to worry about it crashing up until like that 2-hour mark. I want to see what this is though. Huh. Soulflay. Fast attack speed, 10% increased attack speed, 84% enhanced damage, 8% mana stolen per hit, 4% life stolen per hit, all resistances +5. I love all resistance items. I also forgot to check how much money that was giving me as well. But I can tell you what, if I looked at it and it said that it was here to buy back, it wouldn't be the same price, probably. That's 6 grand. That really wasn't that much. I was hoping it would pay for resurrecting Eliza. Honestly. But yeah. At least we're saving our XP. We're almost up a whole bar. I'm pretty sure it's only 1 bar. Either way, eventually we're gonna get... One day we'll hit 83. Oh my. Yeah, no, I don't know if there's an enemy over there I can fight. I don't think so. That was just such a fucking shock that this guy was up and over here. And he was so fucking OP. Let me put one down there. Go back to the... oh, we lost part of this section of map, actually. Okay, so it didn't actually count me as walking through here before. That's kind of cool. I don't mind if it dumps it out and I lose like part of where I went. It makes it a bit easier to find where I've got to go. Somebody in here's got electric though. I like where Eliza's standing. Hold on. Sharp range. Hold up. Let me get a new Valkyrie in the back there. She's sharp green, demon mana burn, lightning enchanted or enchanted, lightning enchanted. No shit. Hold on. I don't have enough life for that. New Valkyrie. Ooh, I got the silver one. Oh, I'm in the aura. That's why. Okay, well, let me hang back. Stay the fuck out of the aura. Yep. Eliza, you hang with me. We'll just take this one at a distance. New Valkyrie. There we go. No. New decoy in front of us. New Valkyrie. Holy crackers. Let me out of the radius. We must be in the radius again. Come on. Come with me. There we go. Okay. And there. Holy shit. No, no, no. Stay down there. stay down in the battle, you idiots. Okay, the electric one's gone. God damn. Alright. I don't really need to walk back in. I don't think I've got like a full inventory or anything, but I'm still gonna walk back in. Yeah, I sort of feel like having to come back in all the time to deal with like forcibly saving my XP and stuff feels a lot more like cheesing than playing, which is irritating because like for much of the game we never had crashes. Normal was sweet, perfect, nothing. Nightmare we had, I'm pretty sure the River of Flame crashed its ass on that one. And somewhere out in one of the fields did it too. I don't remember which one. Is there an area after this one? What you mean after this pit? Because we literally just, before we had the 2 crashes, we cleared the Arreat Plateau, right? We cleared an entire map space. And then we came down here and it crashed, like on the first little tile over there. It crashed over here. And then we loaded back in, and because this is like right next to the waypoint, I was kind of like, alright, it's right, I'll come back in, it'll be easy, kind of thing. And then it crashed again. So I keep kind of like losing this one. Another level, I mean, less lava. It's not gonna change this to not being lava, this pit. There's 2 more of these further along in this difficulty of hell. There should be the glacial trail. There should be the area underneath that, whatever it is, secret tunnel or whatever. Then I think there's the slopes of Arreat or something like that. Slopes of Mount Arreat, something along those lines. That has 2 of these on it in a large open map area, which is going to be really, really, really hard to do because I've got to do 2 of these and a large, like clear a large area. And then we should have the Ancient's Way. Ancient's Way is like a glacial trail type thing again. Then we've got I am also forgetting the thing where I go fight fucking Netflix, whatever his name is. I'm forgetting that part. It's in there somewhere. Then yeah, I go fight the ancients, then we go into Worldstone. Worldstone doesn't have any of this like lava or anything like this. None of the glacial areas have lava like this either. So like after I've done, I think the slopes of, hold on, let me have a look at the waypoint thing because my brain's just meshing them. Okay, Crystalline Passage has a thing underneath that. Then there's Glacial Trail. Those 2 are ice. Halls of Pain. I think that's where we go fight the dude. Frozen Tundra. That's, I think the Frozen Tundra is actually the fucking, I think that's actually the mountain that's got the 2 lava things on it. I keep thinking it's a passageway, but it's not. Yeah, that's got 2 lava things, and it's got like a double length